Congratulations, everybody. We made it. For the next 38 weeks, we don't have to worry about there being no NASCAR. We are back. The Xfinity Series is back this weekend for the first race at Daytona, and there's paint schemes to review. Let's go. Starting us off is my brother from another mother, Sheldon Creed. Sheldon's now on his third team in 3 years, and the bad news is it looks like they don't like him either because they didn't put his paint scheme on NASCAR.com, but they did put Mayer's. The good news is he gets to be number one on the paint scheme review for the entire season. And I had a prophecy that Sheldon Creed is going to win at Daytona. And I will be in attendance, and I will have money on it, and it will be glorious. I hope this car looks better in person, though, because this is an abomination. 3. Carson Kvapil has owners that love him because his paint scheme is on NASCAR.com, and it totally fucks. Carson Kvapil will easily win at least one race this year, if not multiple. And don't be surprised if Junior Motorsports takes up 3 out of the final 4 spots. 10. So it turns out Jesse Love might be the funniest driver on TikTok. So I have a new goal in my life in 2025. I want the bro couple of Jesse Love and Connor Zilic to both be following me on TikTok by the end of the season. 9. I can't wait to explain to my dad that this is not JD Motorsports anymore. It's Alpha Prime. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. It's not a Flex Seal car. 9. Unfortunately, our Motorsports might have made the biggest downgrade in the history of NASCAR. You had a dude that was close to winning multiple races in Anthony Alfredo, and you get rid of him for Chris Wright. I'm not sure there's enough cars on planet Earth for this guy to make it through a full season. I understand it's a money thing, but unless this FNB corporation has ties with Elon Musk, you guys are fucked. 5. I live in an apartment building, so I really have no need for a generator, but this paint scheme makes me want to just say fuck it and go buy one for the hell of it. I can already tell. SS Greenlight's going really hard for a paint scheme review championship. And I think Patrick Emmerling's winning on like a 66% clip right now. Soon they might just change New Smyrna Speedway to Patty's Playground. Who knows? 10. If Justin Alligator himself or anyone from Junior Motorsports is watching this, my girlfriend has a request. She desperately wants Justin Alligator merch. She really feels like you're missing out on $1 million idea here. This is also coming from the girl that requires to sleep with 2 stuffed alligators every night. Just a thought. 10. The DEI font 8 is back, and they give it to the biggest asshole in the Xfinity Series. I'm going to try my best this season to push aside any prior biases I have. It's going to be tough with this prick, though. The 8 needs an outline or a shadow or something to make this perfect. 9. Daniel Dye's full-time Xfinity racing this year, and he owes me tickets for the Steelers bet he lost. Since the Xfinity Series is on CW and not Fox, thank God, maybe we won't have an onboard cam for Daniel Dye every single week. It got to a point in the Truck Series, I actually kind of felt bad for Daniel. They should have put him on the Fox payroll. 9. This is Josh Williams. 8. SS Greenlight has a full-time driver this year with Garrett Smithley. And with an ECR lease motor this weekend, he might have a good chance. The side of the car kind of looks like paint splatter, but I'm a painter, so I like it. 10. It's going to take some getting used to this being Christian Eckes and not AJ asshole Allmendinger. 4. William Sawalich is doing the exact opposite of what Corey Heim's doing. He skipped right over the Truck Series and is going straight to full-time Xfinity racing. Probably much better off. 10. Joe Gibbs has given Justin Bonsignor a bunch of chances to win races this year. You guys will all see soon the talent that this guy possesses. 7. Brandon Jones is back at Joe Gibbs. Why couldn't we just put him in the 19? 6. Can we please make sure that Austin Hill doesn't win the opening race at Daytona for the 18th time in a row? I mean, son of a bitch, can anybody else plate race? 8. Ryan Truex is back to defend his summer win. I just have a strange feeling this car is going to end up in the catch fence. Sorry, Ryan. 8. Harrison Burton's back in the Xfinity Series after winning the Coke 400 last year. I don't know if this makes sense, but this is the first time I've seen Bland done right. 9. Dean Thompson made the jump up to the Xfinity Series. How Sam Hunt Racing went from a future with Corey Heim to a future with Dean Thompson, I'm not sure. But that would probably make me want to go take a bath with my toaster. No offense, Dino. You're just not that guy. Car looks good though. 9. The only redeeming quality of this paint scheme is the American flag. 3. So I've been in contact with the guy that was supposed to sponsor this car, but now he's not sponsoring the car because someone else is sponsoring the car, and JJ Yaley's going to run the car now instead of whoever was going to be in it before. Just a complete fucking saga. I mean, they couldn't write this on As the World Turns. So the bad news is the guy already shelled out for Airbnb and flights. The good news is they're going to have a lot more time to make this car not look like absolute shit. Because instead of sponsoring at Daytona, he's going to get a different race. So hopefully there's a little less drama involved, and hopefully, like I said, they have more time to actually design a paint scheme because this is pretty awful. 4. Somebody's sleeping on the job over at Jordan Anderson Racing because not only do I have absolutely no idea what Jeb Burton's car looks like, but they just never put their paint schemes on NASCAR.com. It really is a shame because they do make pretty good looking paint schemes, but it is what it is. 9. Jordan, I'm looking at you, buddy. You're running the show here. What the fuck we doing? 8. Guys, don't let that terrible Super Bowl distract you from the fact that Ryan Sieg is never, ever going to win a race. 8. Sam Mayer moved over to the Haas team, and, well, this car, it kind of looks like what a Shamrock Shake looks like when it comes out of my ass. So that's not very great. 1. Anthony Alfredo lost his ride in the 5 car, so he moved over to the 42 for Youngs. This is the car that Leland Honeyman himself was in last year. It's going to take a little getting used to, but the Dude Wipes cars always slap. I still have yet to use one though, which probably means I have a dirty, crusty asshole from the Shamrock Shake. 10. Brendan Poole's back this year, and this car still looks like a Walmart knockoff version of Jeff Gordon. 9. This may be a first. Big Machine Racing actually got their paint scheme on NASCAR.com. It basically confirms that they hated Parker Kligerman because stepping into this ride now is Nick Sanchez. Lucky for him, Matt Crafton isn't good enough for the Xfinity Series, so maybe he won't get in a fight this year. We'll see. 8. 2024 Paint Scheme Review champion Jeremy Clements is back. Can he make it back-to-back? Not with this ride. I can't read the number. 9. Taylor Gray's full-time this year. If I had $1 for every time I talked about a new driver or driver switching places in this video, I'd have at least, well, I don't know, 20 bucks maybe? Maybe then I could get Emily something more than a Truck Series ticket for Valentine's Day. 6. Remember when I talked about Leland Honeyman? Well, he's racing for the Cope family racing team now. Leland's a real one. I hope he does well. 7. Ryan Ellis moved over to DGM and their new 71 car. He brought Classic Collision with him and this killer paint scheme. 10. Can we all agree right here and right now that we are going to call Connor Zilic Lightning McQueen for the rest of his career? He did like and repost my TikTok about it. I think he's down. 9. I've never had Rita's or heard of it, but I did try Andy's Frozen Custard and that shit is killer. So if it's anything like that, maybe I should stay away. 9. Main Street Auto kind of sounds like a place that some money laundering would be happening at, but, you know, at least the car looks good. 8. And last but certainly least, Matty D in the rebranded Viking Motorsports car. They stole this font directly from Devin Moran's late model. I cannot stand for this stolen Valor. It looks good, but come up with something original. 0. And the Big Baby Scumbag Paint Scheme of the Week goes to...
Money in my face, what? Hoes in my face, what? Pocket full of money, I ain't running out of space. What? Mama said, baby, you done came a long way. Woo. Still eating ramen noodles, bitch, I like the taste. Damn.